Welcome to Sage Circle. I'm Amythyst. We are doing channeled messages for the February full moon, moon in Aquarius. Very exciting. I've got Archangel Michael coming in with channeled messages today, so this will be the title description with Archangel Michael. As always, when it comes to the moon and things, I jot down channeled messages and information that's coming forward. So I'm going to do that. I've already pre-shuffled some cards that you can see, and I've got a couple of other decks out to pull some more cards as we go. Let's get this done. I'm pretty excited. I feel change in the air. All right, so it's the Aquarius New Moon, and it's all about cycles and resetting and a clean slate. And it's really important that you take notes and write lists down and do vision boards and write on the mirror, for example, with some sticky notes. Put them in the car, put them on the fridge. Whatever you're trying to obtain, set your intentions now and raise the energy and declutter, whether it's mentally, emotionally, physically, in your home, things like that. I will be myself. It's about bringing your masculinity and your femininity into harmonious balance, balancing out your yin yang, basically. And it's about making genuine and heartfelt wishes and be proactive about the wishes that you're making. Actually make a wish, a genuine wish, a good quality wish, and watch the magic unfold. Remember, when we make wishes, and ask angels for assistance and things like that, it doesn't come necessarily the exact way we anticipated it, but we'll still get our needs met. So just be mindful, be open to receive. Don't try and lock in a wish coming to fruition a certain way. Just make the wish and hold faith, okay? And this is about a total rebirth and a reset, but it's for the entire 2022. February from now, right for the rest of the year. Whatever your intentions are, you need to set them. Good energy all around for finances, for relationships, platonic and or romantic, it doesn't matter. Even relationships with our children, I mean, they're still romantic in a sense, you know what I mean? There's a lot of love involved. So just be mindful about walking away from people and situations that no longer serve you. It's really important to cut ties. We don't have to be vicious or malicious. We just need to go, you know what? This doesn't feel right anymore. Or I'm over this now. Or I don't really see where this friendship's going to go, and or whatever. Walk away. Okay, let's get into this. So first of all, we're going to pull a card from Archangel Michael's deck, the Sword and Shield Oracle. Can I just have thank you, Archangel Michael? This is your first card. Justice and Truth. Scales balanced. Archangel Michael hands you an energetic key. This sacred key ensures that the truth is revealed and the scales of justice are balanced. Wow. This is so good. I needed to hear that. I'm going to get one more. Can I have another one, please, Archangel Michael? Oh, he's in a lovely... Oh, the blues he's wearing today are just phenomenal. Okay, and we've got car protection, safe journey. Archangel Michael and his band of angels stand in protection over your car or a loved one's car. Now, if you're not concerned about somebody's car, I'm getting told I can pull one more. If you're not concerned about someone's car, but you do know somebody's traveling or you're at a long distance from somebody, there is some distance between you and somebody, a loved one somehow, and there's a journey involved with that, it's protected, okay? All right, can I have one more, please, Archangel Michael? Just give me a minute. Okay, we've got crystal healing, instill peace. Archangel Michael is leading you to a healing crystal which will decrease your stress levels and instill feelings of peace. Okay. There you go. So whoever's got some stress and stuff, keep your eye out for crystals. Remember, as I said earlier, when we make wishes and things, they mightn't come into fruition the way we anticipated, so be open to receive, however that looks. All right, let's do this. We have my own little deck here of channeled messages. The first card I've got here says Ghost. So basically, this actually ties in with what I've just said a few minutes ago about walking away from people and situations that no longer serve you. Go ghost. Again, we don't have to be nasty or cruel. There doesn't have to be fights or arguments. If others are going to try and bring those fights and arguments into our lives, we can just be peaceful about it in ourselves and not retaliate or kick back, okay? Ghost. Walk away from things that do not serve you at this time, okay? Botanical. So this means getting back to nature. Now, I actually went to the botanical gardens in my city last weekend. This could be a clear message. That's exactly what you need to do. It could be something so simple as sitting outside in your garden somewhere if you can, and spending 20 minutes out there, getting some winter sun on you depending on where you live. I mean, for me it's summer, but you know, getting a little bit of sun on you, making a snowman if it's snowing where you are, just getting outside with nature, basically having some natural time with the earth. All right, we've got anti-wrinkle. Iron out the kinks. Again, I did say you need to write some lists. What have I written here? Take notes, write lists, do vision boards, write on the mirror with sticky notes if you need to, in the car, put them on the fridge, etc. Iron out the kinks. Really be precision, pinpointed, focused on what you want to do right now. Be really proactive. Iron out the kinks in your life. If you know you want to do something in 3 months from now, but you don't even have enough finances to even consider booking an option for that, could be a holiday or anything like that, iron out the kinks. Get your shit in order now, and it could cover any area of your life. Okay, now's the time to smooth things out and get things in preparation and end of an era. Yes, and as with the ghost card, it's like I said, it's a really special month. It's about the total rebirth and reset for the month of February. Moving on for the rest of the year now, it's about a clean slate coming in now. It's because of the beautiful energy with the Aquarius New Moon. We've got the opportunity to have our cycles reset, and that's not us sitting back going, okay, cool, my cycles are going to be reset. Again, we need to be proactive with that. Okay, we've got the Work Your Light deck. We've got 4 cards of each across the top here. We've got Align Your Life. What is not aligned or needs to change, right? Soul Family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. And transformation, things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Okay, just give me a minute. I'll move these. What would you like to say, Archangel Michael? Yeah, he's saying people might have headaches, you might have aches and pains, you might have little pains in your head that aren't so much a headache, but you just feel a bit niggly in your brain or in your head or in your skull or something. He's showing me that people really need to up the ante on your liquids at the moment, whether you eat bone broth, make a bone broth, get one made for you special. You don't have to share it with people in your family that don't eat it if it's that's not your thing. You can also get bone broth capsules, I'm pretty sure, tablets or something like that. Hit the water, drink some tea, really flush your system at this time, because we're having cellular levels. There's deep healing going on. You might be sore and achy, you might feel like you're coming down with the flu, but it won't necessarily be that. If you really do feel like you've got the treacherous COVID or something like that, well, go and do the right things. Again, be proactive and get tested and all that sorts of junk. Whatever you have to do to get past that level of care for yourself. But there could be flu-like symptoms. Archangel Michael's saying achy feet, sore heels, sore ankles, sore knees, sore calf muscles. He's just showing me this scale all up through the system. Sore lower back. He said there might be some menstrual cramps for females, even though we're not dealing with menstrual situations. So just be mindful of that, because there is deep healing happening at a cellular level. If you have some nice body oil, some Palmer's body oil or something like that, some sweet almond oil or something, or if you can actually buy some, or you can make your own little oils up somehow. Archangel Michael is saying that to rub them into your body at least once a day or every couple of days, if you can do that, okay? And play. So don't forget, even though we're driven right now with our goals and we're setting intentions and we're doing a reset, and we're taking notes and doing vision boards and all those things, remember to make time for yourself. Remember to play. If you want to go get your hair done, do something like that. I am getting my hair done tomorrow. You know, if you want to go out with your friends, if you want to have a picnic, I'm also going out on the weekend with some friends of mine for a picnic with the kids and stuff. It'll be a great day. So, you know, it's really important to make sure that you have some playtime. Playtime doesn't mean you have to go and party and put your stilettos on, or if you're a man, put your cologne on and get out and do things like that. It just means make some playtime for yourself, okay? Your soul family. I like this card. I love this card. In fact, my totem, my main totem is whale. And if you guys actually know me, you know that's my story. I like to tell it. Calling a tribe, you don't have to do it alone. There are dolphins and whales in this card, and Archangel Michael is saying you need to look up the spirit messages for whale and separately for dolphin at this particular time of your life. It won't necessarily be your totem animal, but it will definitely be a spirit animal that is there to help you through this next phase of your life, the next couple of months, for example. The whales also are the keepers of the Akasha, or the Akashic records, so you might be drawn to looking into that. You might be considering doing a course or going to get an Akashic record, or you've just been a bit interested about it lately and you want to have 5 minutes to yourself to sit down and read up about those things. Again, that could come under the play, doing something good for yourself. This is a confirmation for that, okay? okay? But your soul tribe, call in your soul tribe. You don't have to do it alone. You might feel like the people in your life, you know, you love your friends and your family, but there's a few people that probably really aren't soul tribe. It doesn't matter. Call in your soul tribe, because you'll meet new people now. You'll get 1 or 2 new people come into your life, and it can be really bountiful for you and those people. Okay, and we've got align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Archangel Michael is saying that's in reference to the end of the era card, and also the ghost card. What isn't working for you is a sign now you need to walk away from. There's a distorted image here. So this woman is looking straight at us, for example. She's in tune, she's aware of what's going on, but the difference between communication is the comprehension. We can communicate to our heart's desire, but if we can't comprehend what's getting said back and forth, there is no level of communication, okay? So what is not aligned or needs to change? And that's something you would know for yourself, and it could be major or it could be minor. All right, what else we got here? Some of these here. I love the Gaia Oracle. It says, perception, beyond the veil of illusion. Wow, look how beautiful this card is, and it matches the backdrop. I got gifted this from a man from Mexico, who my partner is friends with, we had a business with. Beautiful, look at that. See, it's just, I move it and the light's going over her eyes. It's like little light codes coming in and clearing up her headspace. I love it. Okay. Enchanted Forest. Mystery, magic, excitement. Wow. Again, there's the moon there. We've got a new moon happening. I did say go out with the botanical card, Enchanted Forest, the mystery, magic, excitement. I'm going to pull out the other two and I'll give channeled message. Oh, I'm not surprised the yin yang cards come out, because it was in the channeled messages I jotted down. Creating harmony through balance. No way! What did I write here? Bring yin and yang, male and feminine energies into harmonious balance. That's what I've written on my notes here, guys. Okay, fire out. So that's, oops, sorry. And there's a butterfly on there, which coincides with the transformation card. And we've got Ganesh, clearing away obstacles, protection and guidance. Okay, so we keep getting the same common message through here. End of an era. Ghost, what are you not in alignment with? Beyond the veil of illusion, it's time for change. We're clearing away obstacles, but you are protected, and there's some guidance coming in. All right, that's so insane. Can I have a couple of these, please? The Angel Answers card. Archangel Michael, what would you like people to know at this time to do with the new moon energy? Oh, he's saying cull and cut, and disperse, cull, cut and disperse, okay? Oh, don't stop. Communicate clearly. I just had a sentence about that. Okay, let me just shuffle some more because they're falling out. Oops. All right, that's enough, thank you, because I don't need the whole deck out. We've got, we're upside down, reconsider. And that doesn't mean reconsider having a friendship or a relationship with somebody. It just means really make sure in yourself the next steps you're going to make on your life are where you want to be, okay? Forgiveness, and that could be of self. We've got romance, ooh la la. If that is resident for you, fantastic. If not, let it go. And we've got take action. How beautiful is this beautiful unicorn? Well, it's actually a Pegasus with a unicorn horn, I think. Would still be a Pegasus or a unicorn with wings? Couldn't tell you. Beautiful. So take action, okay? Archangel Michael's saying that you really have to make sure that what you want in yourself is going to be propelling you forward with your reset, your cycle, your clean slate, okay? It's really important to not be feeling guilty. There's forgiveness here. Don't feel guilty because you're moving on in your life and you're walking away from friendships, or you're coming off drugs, or you're trying to settle the score with some legal issues you have, for example, or friendships or misunderstandings you have, and you just think it's all too hard now. Just don't feel guilty. Have that forgiveness towards yourself. Have some compassion, he's saying. What else have we got here? I've got some, the Archangel Michael channeled messages of my own that I made. The first card comes out is angels. So he is saying that angels are with you at this time and to call them in. Now the protection word come up on that card. What else we got here? Mike, Archangel Michael. So he wants you to know you call on him. He's protecting you at this time. You call on him if you feel stuck or you need some guidance or protection, or you just don't feel safe somehow. He will protect you. He is protecting you. Okay, we've got career vibes. So for those of you that are interested in setting up a business, or you've just started up a Facebook page or what have you, this is the energy associated with your clean slate, okay? And we've got be wise right now. So again, come from that space of forgiveness, communicate clearly and reconsider. That doesn't mean the decisions you're trying to make are the wrong decision. It just means you really need to make sure in your heart space, you're doing what you have to do, okay? Can I have one more of these, please, Archangel Michael? Keep you are your own keeper. You're your own keeper. Yes, and I said earlier, don't be upset, don't feel guilty if you want to move away from friendships or relationships that aren't serving you, or situations in your life or family members, and just, you know, things in general, because you're your own keeper. You're the one who has to wake up next to yourself or with yourself every single day. You're the one who has to wake up. You're the one who gets yourself out of bed. You're the one who gets yourself to the bathroom. You're the one who flicks on the kettle 9 out of 10 times, for example. Like, you are your own keeper. Do what's right for you. Be wise right now. Don't drain yourself. He's telling me to pull one more. Gonna have one more, have one more, have one more. Oh, come on. And we've got next level and point of focus. Now, this is what I was mentioning earlier about being proactive and being really pinpointed and focused on what it is you're trying to achieve when it comes to your wishes and your dreams at the moment. Make your wishes from a heartfelt space within, because this month is setting up the reset and the recycle for the whole of the year. What you put into fruition now, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, is what's going to be helping you propel through this year. A lot of money coming in this year for people. Honestly, I can just see notes silently dropping everywhere. So if that's a message for somebody in particular, take it, or it's for the collective either way, okay? Now, I've got a couple of star signs here that I'm going to pull out. And I'm not too sure why, because I wouldn't normally pull these out in the reading, but Archangel Michael said. So we've got Aquarius, which I'm not surprised. We've got Virgo. No, one more? 2 more. Okay, whoops. We've actually got 3 more. We've got Gemini, Scorpio, and Taurus. So that could mean the season of that time of year for you, or it could be you, or it could be associated with somebody's energy. I mean, we've got the Aquarius New Moon going on, or what have you. So if those horoscopes don't mean anything to you in any way, shape, or form, just let it go, okay? Now I'm going to pull, where are they? The Gaia cards. Spirit's saying pull out a couple more of these. Archangel Michael's saying that for those of you that are interested in buying a new car or selling a car to try and get finance for a new car, make sure you check and double check the people or the person or the company that you're going to be doing that with. Just make sure that they don't have bad ratings, that they don't have shit history. You don't want to buy a car or trade in a car and get another car, and the car works great for 4 months, and all of a sudden you're having all of these issues and you think, what's wrong with this car? It's because they would have fixed it up enough to get a few months, and then you're stuck with that. You have to fix it, right? So be careful. I love this card. Oh, evolution, earth changes, climate changes, transformation. Okay, so again, there are changes at a cellular, things are changing at a cellular level, okay? Deep healing. And then we come over here and we have the same message. Earth changes, climate change, transformation. This is one of the same pretty much. So this doesn't just affect what's going on in our inner self at a cellular level, because depending on what you believe and how your thoughts are in the world, you know, we're all connected. You might believe that. We are all connected. Every tree, every plant, every fruit, every animal, because humans are animals. We are all connected to Mother Earth. We are all breathing one of the same, okay? So that could be, because a lot of healing going here, that could be really important to you, all right? And it says earth changes and climate change, okay? And there is that transformation. This is so beautiful. I wish this could be on my wall. Huge. 6 foot, you know? Can I please have 2 more of these? Archangel Michael, healing, reconnecting with your true nature. Now, I love how synchronistic, I love the back of these cards. I love how synchronistic my channeled messages are, okay? Because as you guys can see, I'm pulling these cards straight out of here, all right? What was the card that I said earlier? Botanical, all right? This is coinciding with that healing, reconnecting with your true nature. And that's what I said. You might need to get out into nature just to be in your pure natural state. This is a confirmation. There's a number 33 there. It's a power number, okay? Get outside. I don't care if it's raining. I don't care if it's snowing. Doesn't matter. I don't care, but it doesn't matter what the weather is that's going on around you. You need to have some time outside. If it's too cold to actually go out completely and stand under the sky, but you have a porch or a deck out the front or the back of your house and you can sit on there if it's cold, all rugged up for half an hour and have a hot chocolate or something, do it. Really smell the earth. Bring it in, okay? Beautiful. Can I have 1 more of these, please? Archangel Michael says we're pretty much done. I'm just going to pull a few more cards, and then this one from here. Remembrance. Resurfacing the past feelings and emotions. Wow. So there could be, somebody could, like I said, or Archangel Michael said, you could be feeling like you've had a bit of flu-like symptoms and you just feel a little bit off or what have you, because you're having that cellular level healing at this time, okay? And there's some resurfacing of past energies. So somebody from your past might come into your life and you're like, wow, you know, like I forgot how I felt at that time. Like maybe something bad happened, maybe something good happened. But again, remember, you need to come from that space of making sure the decisions that you're making come from your heart center. Really work on your heart center. If you feel like you need to do some heart chakra healing, get it done, guys, all right? There's nothing wrong with that. But you might be bringing up some past emotions, or you might know that all the hard work you've just done internally has now propelled you into a place where you know things are good now. You know, you've just come through the other side of that. There's been some healing. So share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution and expression. Yeah, it's time. You really need to be your true, authentic self. And I'm not saying people aren't their true, authentic selves, but if you want to switch careers, you want to do a weird little course, you know, you want to start doing yoga, who cares? Just be from that space of authenticity. Come out of that inner cave. Come out of that fear of what the public will say, or the uncle will say, or the mum will say, or the husband will say. Just come out of your space and do what you need to do, okay? There's also a lot of water in this card, and again, as with this one, so there's a fair bit of emotion going on, if that resonates with you, okay? But she's okay. She's come forward, and now she's reflecting, all right? We've got Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. There you go. That's the second time the Akasha's been mentioned, as I mentioned it, to do with whale, okay? So that's definitely something, a path you need to walk down at this moment to do with the Akashic record. And we've got Starseed. What lights you up? Yeah. What keeps you propelled? What keeps you moving? Archangel Michael, what are you thinking here? Again, just look at all this water, right? Everywhere. Reflection. Archangel Michael. Yeah. He's saying that people really, he wants the crystal I mentioned earlier, the crystal card that came out that he was directing people towards. He's saying it's actually rose quartz. It's not, won't necessarily be a new crystal for you, but if you're able to get a new piece of rose quartz specifically to put energy into and take energy from for the year of 2022, it is a rose quartz. Now, you don't have to wear it. You could have it on your bedside table. You could sit it in your car, on your desk, leave it in your handbag, whatever it is. He's saying the crystal is rose quartz, because there's a lot of forgiveness going on here in higher realms to do with our higher selves that we didn't realize was happening. And in a few months from now, you're going to sit back and go, wow, I did do that okay. I've actually come through that pretty well. I'm feeling a bit better about some things in my life right now. As I look at the clock, it says 22:22. Okay, I'm just going to get 3 more out of here, and then I'll get 2 more Archangel Michael short sword and shield cards, and then now we're done. Higher. Wow. New moon. Give me a minute. Reach for the stars, basically. Oh, and ruin it for me. Okay, so what's this saying here? Higher self, higher vision, higher dream, higher drive, higher force, coming from that higher space within yourself, taking actions, being proactive. This is what we're reaching for. We're reaching for the stars, higher and higher and higher. We're going up and up and up through our ascension processes through our life. People think, oh, every so often we'll have an ascension. We're still ascending on the daily, because every day we wake up is another day closer to the end of the line, you know what I mean, to prepare us to go on to our next phases of life when we're not here on earth anymore. So there's always that ascension-esque sort of energy going on anyway, okay? Don't get too heady. Don't be too head-driven where you feel like you can't get a message across to people, or people aren't being able to get their messages across to you. Again, the communication card come out, communicate clearly. Archangel Michael's saying that if you can have white around you, some white candles, maybe eat some white type food, some cabbages and things like that, some egg and stuff like that, just bring in that energy to help with that cellular level transformation at this time. Now, ruin it for me. This is just basically meaning that you can call on forms of divination at this time, and you'll get synchronistic and clear messages. Now, you might want to draw a few rune symbols around your house, on your door frames and things, and lead pencil. You might want to put some on your bathroom mirror. I always refer back to the bathroom mirror because I love a good bathroom mirror manifestation scenario, you know. So either way, Spirit wants you to pull on those forms of divination. If something doesn't seem right to you, if in any form of divination, just stop. Don't listen to the messages. Don't watch the rest of the video. Don't keep pulling cards out, trying to get a clarity, clarifier, and a clarity. Don't do it, guys, okay? But do pull out your runes if you've got them, or whatever form of divination knows that works for you, just so you can, you know, see where you're at, and you'll get synchronistic messages, all right? Now I'm just going to pull out 2 more of these. Can I have 2 more, please, Archangel Michael? Yeah. Spiritual vision. Missing piece of the puzzle. Archangel Michael hands you an energetic key. This sacred key activates the windows of the soul, effectively heightening your spiritual vision to reveal a vital piece of missing information. Wow. Well, there we go. Okay? Heightening, higher. It's all coming on. It's all coming in. It's all clicking in, all clicking out, whatever. It's all part of the puzzle, right? And to thine own self be true. Archangel Michael asks that you'll be totally honest with yourself. It is time to put yourself first. Holy shit. I said this earlier in a different way. Can I have one more? Chimney sweep, financial assistance. Hallelujah. Archangel Michael requests that you allow him to chimney sweep your worries, anxieties, and fears about money. He will replace them with the rich emotions associated with abundance. Financial pressures are about to ease. What a fantastic card to end off the February full moon in Aquarius, or Aquarius full moon, whatever. Channeled messages. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for coming in today. Much love, everybody. I'll be back. I'm coming back. I've got a few ideas that I haven't really done for readings on the channel before, and I'm also considering, I can do light codes and stuff like that. So I'm thinking about really branching this channel out and putting other things on here, not just readings, some channeled light codes for healing and different stuff. I think it's going to be good. So that is my mission. I have to write my list too. Blessed be. Much love, Amethyst. I'll be back.